Good morning, welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some active weather out there currently. We have wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour in the last 15 minutes. We have a cold front that's moving through the region currently that's providing these strong winds as well as some scattered showers along that cold front. Here's the radar imagery this morning. You can see those showers and some embedded thunderstorms north of the region providing wind gusts 55 to 65 miles an hour across the Mid-Atlantic region this morning, moving through the region. And we do currently have a moderate rain shower over the island. It's going to continue to move through and continue to see those winds gusting up to possibly 55 miles an hour this morning as this line moves through, and as the cold front does move through the region, you're going to see those winds continue to be elevated across the area. For today, though, we'll have those showers move through and the windy conditions just dominating our weather, with temperatures falling during the afternoon hours today. Our sounding from this morning of freezing levels at 11,200 feet, winds out of the south-southeast at 42 knots at 1,000 feet, so very windy in the low levels this morning. I've seen those winds up to 67 knots out of the southwest at 6,000 feet, continuing to increase up to 93 knots out of the southwest at 12,000 feet, and seeing a peak wind at 20,000 feet with a jet at 128 knots this morning. Looking at our current surface analysis, we have an area low pressure that's developing and moving through the region. This is the 5 a.m. surface analysis. This cold front's moving through the region now. We'll have windy conditions today with those showers this morning, a slight chance of a sprinkle for the afternoon hours as this area low pressure continues to deepen off to the northeast today. Looking at our current satellite imagery this morning, you can see this area of convection and low top convection, I should say, moving through the region, providing some areas with some very strong winds and lightning across the central and northern portions of the Delmar Peninsula. Not seeing any of that here at Wallops, and we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect issued by the National Weather Service for Accomack County due to these strong gusty winds associated with these showers. Don't have any thunderstorms in the area, but we do have that severe thunderstorm warning from the National Weather Service for these strong winds. We'll continue to see this line move through and the cold front move through the area in the next hour or so. Then we'll just see some partly cloudy to mostly cloudy conditions for the rest of the day, with that slight chance of a sprinkle. Looking at the 3-kilometer NAM model and seeing that convection moving through the region this morning, and then for the afternoon hours, just some partly to mostly cloudy conditions across the region, a very slight chance of a sprinkle across the Wallops region, and a little bit better of a chance of a sprinkle across central Delmarva today. But this is for tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. Nice conditions across the region as high pressure builds in. We'll have a weak upper level disturbance moving through the region for Saturday night into Sunday morning. Could provide us with some brief sprinkles, but most likely it's just going to be some cloud cover across the region, and that cloud cover will move through the region for Sunday afternoon, and we should see very good conditions for our possible Antares launch on Sunday evening. Looking at our HER model and derived reflectivity, you can see that activity moving through around 10 o'clock today, and then some more showers or light sprinkles developing across the central Delmarva region for the afternoon and evening hours, associated with that deepening area low pressure to the northeast. And then for the evening hours, for the late evening hours and the overnight hours, just going to see clearing skies. Looking at the European model for tomorrow and for the next several days, you can see that area high pressure building into the region and dominating our weather, and not allowing for that short wave or that upper level disturbance moving through the region Saturday and Sunday to produce much anything else than clouds. And then for Sunday evening, we'll see high pressure in control. We'll see good setup for our Antares launch. And then for Monday, we'll have an area of showers move through the region associated with a cold front. And then Tuesday looks like an area of low pressure develops along that cold front for Tuesday morning. And that cold front should push south of our region for Wednesday. Right now, the models are in a lot of disagreement about Wednesday, how far that front gets to the south, and whether the energy over the southwest plains stays behind or comes out across the region for Wednesday. So a lot of uncertainty for Wednesday and the early portion to late portion of next week. It looks like we should be seeing another system move through the region either Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Looking at our risk chart for today, we'll have those red conditions for winds, possibly gusting up as high as 50 knots across the region this morning, and dying slightly down to 40 knots with the gusts for the afternoon hours, and continue to decrease for the evening hours tonight. We'll see a high of 64 degrees this morning. Temperatures really did go up quickly with those clouds scattering out of the region late this morning into the mid-morning hours, I should say, and that allowed for us to see those temperatures really jump up. Wasn't expecting that this morning, but the cloud cover did decrease and allowed us to see those temperatures really move up into the mid-60s. We'll see those temperatures fall for the rest of the day in the mid-50s, and then by the evening hours we'll see the lower 40s with a colder air mass being affected in the region. We'll have a low tonight of 33 degrees, and we do have that 20% chance of a thunderstorm pretty much right now through the next half an hour or so. I did carry it through noon on the forecast here, but once that convection moves through the region, we should see those thunderstorm chances ending, most likely in the next half an hour or so. And once we get past noon, we should see VFR conditions in the next 24 hours with just a slight chance of a sprinkle across the region from noon till 20 local or 8 p.m. tonight. And for Saturday morning at 8 local, we'll see just a few clouds at 3,000 feet. Our tides are 1 to 2 feet above normal. And looking at the weekend, Saturday, mostly sunny to partly cloudy and seasonable, mostly cloudy late with that disturbance moving through, high of 46 degrees. Saturday night, partly to mostly cloudy skies, low of 34. And for Sunday, partly cloudy and mild with a high of 49 degrees, a green chart across the board for your weekend. And look at the next 7 days, we'll have those rain showers this morning with the windy conditions today, temperatures falling from here on out. And we'll see Saturday and Sunday, fairly seasonable for this time of year, partly to mostly cloudy conditions for both days, 46 on Saturday, 49 on Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, more active weather across the region, a 70% chance of rainfall late Monday and into Tuesday morning. We'll see those temperatures in the upper 50s to mid 50s. Wednesday, as I mentioned, we'll have a lot of differences in the models and a 30% chance of rain showers right now. Should see models come together in a better agreement as we move towards that date with a high of 48 degrees. And then for Thursday, it looks like, depending on how that energy works out for Wednesday and Thursday right now looks like a better chance of rain with a 60% chance of showers and a high of 50 degrees. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. And we'll be back on Monday morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m.